It's been exactly 1,500 days since the last Euro tournament, and now in just a matter of weeks, the biggest European national tournament returns to center stage as Italy try to defend their crown. But let's be honest, according to Opta analysts, statistics are predicting the most likely of winners to be England at 19.9%, while placing Italy in the 7th position with a 5% chance of retaining their title. Ouch, that can't be a good look for your defending champions. Which is why in this video, ladies and gentlemen, we address the many frightening truths behind this tournament. The Mbappe saga, what does this mean for England? The shocking decision made by Germany, and players to look out for. Number 1. The Mbappe saga. Subscribe to Footballholic so you don't miss crazy truths like the one I'm about to tell you. You remember the June 29th at the Estadio Nacional in Bucharest? Mbappe steps up to the plate. Since that day, Mbappe has become a different specimen when it comes to international tournaments. If you want a good example, just look at this dude's display against Argentina in the 2022 World Cup final. With that said, there is potential for Mbappe to replicate this performance at the Estadio Olympia Stadion in Berlin, where he might feature in a potential Euro final. After all, we've all seen this guy's track record: 79 international games, 47 goals, 3 major finals, 2 international trophies won, and a 3-time France Footballer of the Year award winner. It's no wonder Real Madrid, the biggest club in the world, dropped nearly $200 million in signing bonus just to get this guy's signature. I'm not playing favorites or anything, but this guy is insanely talented, and not to mention his insane work ethic and his desire to prove why he landed in Madrid. It's no doubt Mbappe will be looking to make an iconic first impression on Florentino Perez and the entire Madrid faithful. With this narrative in line, it's no wonder fans anticipate this to be one of the best European tournaments so far. But having said that, Mbappe will not be the only superstar heading to Euro 2024. There are world-class players all around him. I'm talking about his new teammate Jude Bellingham, the latest English talent to tear it up on the biggest stage. This brings us to our next topic. Number 2. What's next for England? It's no surprise that one of the biggest leagues in the world is the English Premier League, the type of league where you find dudes like Phil Foden, Bukayo Saka, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Cole Palmer, and yeah, these names are literally on the same team sheet, which is why England fans and pundits will not be expecting anything less than for the Three Lions to bring home the much-coveted international trophy after a near 60-year drought. Thing is, there's been so much emphasis on the midfield. Jude Bellingham, Declan Rice, and Phil Foden are words that keep trending on X nearly every day, with at least 10k tweets per day. Fans will be hoping Southgate receives this message loud and clear, but that's not the only thing fans will be hoping for. See, England supporters have noticed an ugly trend regarding their footballers, and it puts them in the worst position ahead of yet another international tournament. But before all that, we've got to have a conversation about another team, because what the German national team did, it nearly caused World War III. Number 3, the shocking decision made by Germany. The thing is, we can all agree that this year's Germany kit is absolutely fire, but you won't believe the shocking secret behind this jersey. See, back in 2021, Germany announced that they'd be hosting the Euro 2024 tournament. Fast forward 3 years later in March, Adidas made an announcement dropping this. This Adidas slim fit, breathable and moisture-wicking machine of a shirt that works with a fabric called Heat RDY to keep you feeling dry. According to the website, it's made from 60% recycled material. And as great and magical as the shirt sounds, it soon made headlines for the wrong reasons. It turns out that this fresh design was merely a distraction and a cover-up for a shock announcement. On April 2nd, many popular news outlets, including The Sun, released a headline sending the entire landscape of international football in a frenzy. Adidas bans Germany fans from buying Euro 2024 shirt number. And the reason? Well, just take a look at the jersey. It didn't take long to realize that it reminded people of a certain and very offensive symbol. But you already knew that, and you didn't need me to tell you. Instead, you should really brace yourself for what I'm about to reveal to you right now. Perhaps the scariest truth about the upcoming Euro 2024 no one's talking about are: number 4, the optics surrounding black footballers. During the last tournament, the three Lions managed to make it to the final. The match was held in the centre stage of English football, Wembley Stadium. Destiny was smiling down on Harry Kane and his boys, who had given everything in the semi-final, having beat three-time winners Germany. And with a perfect start against Italy courtesy of a team goal in the opening minutes of the final, there was no reason for the English fans not to believe that. But in true heartbreaking fashion, it was simply not meant to be. What was even more heartbreaking than losing a final in their own stadium was the harsh treatment they gave to their own players. Marcus Rashford, Bukayo Saka and Jadon Sancho all missed a penalty, which resulted in a loss that saw not just the fans, but the media absolutely tear them down. 2 years later, you'd think the whole country would just come together and show support to their players as they head for a crucial tournament, giving them all the confidence they need. But not the English media. See, a few weeks back, Instagram user and captioner @thepremfc posted an interesting thread which caught many eyes. The post displays various headlines highlighting the scapegoating of black footballers. The user argued that whenever results don't go their way, it always seems to circle back to individual black footballers that were present on the team sheet. And this is a major concern for the three Lions. The Euros are about getting behind your players and supporting them through bad and joyful moments. England needs harmony with their supporters, news outlets, players and manager if they really want to walk away with the trophy. Moving on, the scary truth about this upcoming tournament no one seems to notice is the immense talent that will be on display. Number 5, the players to look out for. Being top favourites of the Euro 2024, England know it won't be easy. That's why they have major star power in the form of players such as Jude Bellingham and Foden. The wonderful thing about this tournament is that we get to see ballers from the biggest teams Europe has to offer. So don't just look out for English talent such as Manchester City's Phil Foden, but keep in mind Xavi Simons of the Netherlands, Belgium's Jeremy Doku, Germany's Musiala, France's Zaire-Emery, Turkey's Arda Güler, Spain's Lamine Yamal, and many more. Still, with so many players to look forward to, an honourable mention goes out to the other half of the pie, the players that were omitted: Thibaut Courtois, Marcus Rashford, Jack Grealish, Michael Olise, Pablo Gavi, Erling Haaland, Martin Odegaard, Oscar Bob, David Alaba, Mats Hummels, Christopher Nkunku, and Serge Gnabry. A myriad of exceptional players will be watching on and hoping to see their teams triumph come July 14th. Curiously enough, what do you guys think? Does England stand a chance? Or once again will the inevitability of Mbappe reign on this tournament too? And what about Mr. Europe, Cristiano Ronaldo? What will he do in what could potentially be his last international tournament? So many narratives going around. Give us your thoughts and opinions right down below.